Did you know that 77% of people regularly experience physical symptoms of stress? That's a staggering number. Stress can sneak up on you, causing headaches, tension, and even affecting your sleep. And the worst part? Most of us are so busy we don't even realize how much it's hurting us. But here's the good news: you can fight back in just 10 minutes a day. In this guide, we're going to show you how 10 minutes of mindfulness can change your life. You don't need hours of meditation or expensive therapies. All it takes is a few minutes to reset your mind, calm your body, and reduce stress. Ready to learn how simple techniques can make you feel lighter, calmer, and more in control? Stick with us. By the end of this video, you'll have powerful tools to tackle stress anytime, anywhere. Let's dive in. Chapter 1: The Power of 10. Why 10-minute mindfulness works in today's fast-paced world. It's easy to feel overwhelmed. You may be thinking, I don't have time for long meditation sessions. And guess what? You don't need hours. Research shows that just 10 minutes of mindfulness can have a major impact on your stress levels. According to a study by the National Institutes of Health, practicing mindfulness for only 10 minutes a day can reduce cortisol levels, the hormone responsible for stress. Short meditation sessions help us shift into a more relaxed state, even when we're pressed for time. It's like a quick reset button for your mind. You may wonder, why 10 minutes? Well, 10 minutes is just long enough to enter a meditative state without overwhelming yourself. In fact, our brains can only stay fully focused for about 10 minutes at a time before distractions start creeping in. This is why 10-minute sessions are the sweet spot. Even the famous psychologist Dr. John Kabat-Zinn, who developed mindfulness-based stress reduction, MBSR, emphasizes that shorter, regular practices are more effective than longer, less frequent sessions. You don't need to sit for hours to feel a change. So, the next time stress starts creeping in, remember that you have a powerful tool right at your fingertips: a 10-minute meditation. It's quick, it's effective, and you can do it anytime, anywhere. Chapter 2: Breathe like you mean it. Mastering your inhale and exhale. You've probably heard it a million times: just breathe. But breathing isn't just about taking air into your lungs. It's a powerful tool for calming your mind. Let's talk about the science behind this. When you breathe deeply, you activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which signals your body to relax. In contrast, shallow breathing activates the fight or flight response, increasing stress and anxiety. So, how do we breathe like we mean it? A simple technique is called box breathing, which is used by Navy SEALs to maintain focus and calm under pressure. It's easy to do. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, and hold again for 4 counts. Repeat this process for a few minutes and you'll notice an immediate drop in tension. Studies have shown that controlled breathing reduces the body's production of stress hormones like cortisol. In fact, a study from Harvard Medical School found that mindful breathing can lower heart rates and increase the feeling of well-being. By focusing on each breath, we give our brains a break from all the external chaos. It's like saying, hey, it's okay to slow down. And in those 10 minutes, we're teaching ourselves how to take control of our emotions and stress responses. So the next time you're feeling overwhelmed, don't just breathe, breathe with intention. Slow, deep, mindful breaths will help bring you back to center. Chapter 3: The Pause Before the Storm. Embracing silence as your superpower. In the rush of our daily lives, we rarely find moments of true silence. We're constantly bombarded by noise, from the buzz of our phones to the hum of background chatter. But silence is a game changer, especially when it comes to reducing stress. Embracing silence at the beginning of your 10-minute meditation can be incredibly powerful. It's a way to hit pause before you dive into your day. Dr. Herbert Benson, author of The Relaxation Response, explains how silence can trigger the relaxation response in our bodies, counteracting the fight or flight mechanism that stress activates. Taking a few moments to sit in complete silence allows you to reset your brain. It gives you space to let go of the mental clutter you've been carrying, without any distractions. This moment of stillness also helps you tune into your body and breath before diving deeper into meditation. Here's an interesting fact. Studies suggest that just 2 minutes of silence can decrease stress levels by 30%. Imagine what even a few minutes at the start of your meditation could do for your mind and body. In fact, a study from the University of California found that individuals who embraced silence in their daily routines reported a 40% reduction in stress levels. That's a big difference from the noise-filled chaos most people experience on a regular basis. When you sit in silence, you're doing more than just waiting to meditate. You're teaching your brain how to settle and clear out the clutter that's causing stress. And that brief moment of stillness sets a calm tone for the rest of your practice. So before you start any meditation, give yourself permission to just sit in silence. No expectations, no pressure, just a moment to reconnect with yourself. Silence, as simple as it may seem, is one of the most potent tools you can use to reduce stress. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful tips on how to reduce stress and improve your well-being. Chapter 4. Unlock your stress. A body scan for hidden tension. One of the most effective ways to lower stress is by becoming more aware of where you're holding tension. Many of us unknowingly clench our jaws or tense up our shoulders when stressed. This is where the body scan technique comes in. The body scan is a simple mindfulness exercise where you mentally check in with each part of your body, noticing areas where tension is stored. Start at the tips of your toes and slowly work your way up, paying attention to each part of your body. As you focus on each area, try to relax it. Research shows that body scans are incredibly effective at reducing stress. A study conducted at the University of Massachusetts found that participants who performed body scan meditations experienced a 40% reduction in anxiety. That's powerful. The beauty of the body scan is that it brings your awareness to areas that often go unnoticed. For example, many people carry tension in their stomach or neck, but they don't realize it until they consciously check in with those areas. This practice encourages relaxation by simply noticing and releasing tension. What makes the body scan especially effective is its connection to mindfulness. By tuning into your body, you're teaching your mind to focus on the present moment rather than on stresses or worries. Dr. John Kabat-Zinn, creator of the mindfulness-based stress reduction program, calls this body awareness, which helps break the cycle of constant stress. The key here is not to force the release of tension but to observe it without judgment. Let go of any expectations and simply allow your body to soften with each breath. This practice trains your mind to become more in tune with your physical sensations, which leads to greater overall relaxation. Try the body scan in your next 10-minute meditation and notice how much lighter your body feels afterward. Over time, this will help you manage stress more effectively, just by being aware of where it's hiding. Chapter 5. Mindful Rewind. Let go of the past 24 hours. Stress often builds up because we're carrying the weight of the day's events in our minds. When we can't stop thinking about what happened in the past 24 hours, it's hard to focus on the present. That's where a mindful rewind can help. A mindful rewind is a technique where you mentally review the past day, but instead of focusing on stressful moments, you actively release them. This helps to clear mental clutter and allows you to start fresh. Here's how to do it. Begin by taking a few deep breaths and visualizing the past 24 hours, like you're watching a movie. Start from the moment you woke up and move through the day. As you recall each event, notice any tension or stress it caused. Then, intentionally release that tension with every exhale. Imagine those stressful moments fading away like a blur. Studies show that revisiting stressful moments and consciously letting them go can reduce anxiety. A study published in Psychosomatic Medicine found that people who practiced mindfulness techniques like these had significantly lower levels of stress and anxiety. This is because you're teaching your brain that the past is over, it's time to move forward. The key to this technique is being kind to yourself. Don't judge the moments you replay, just notice them and let go. As you do this, you're rewiring your brain to respond to stress with greater resilience. When you give yourself permission to let go of the past day's challenges, you free up mental space for relaxation. It's like pressing a reset button for your mind, helping you leave behind the mental baggage that might otherwise weigh you down. Try the mindful rewind technique next time you're stressed or anxious. It only takes a few minutes, but it can make a big difference in how you feel moving forward. Chapter 6: Stress. Meet gratitude. Transforming tension into calm. Gratitude isn't just about being thankful, it's also a powerful tool for relieving stress. In fact, studies show that practicing gratitude can have a direct effect on how our bodies handle stress. By shifting your focus from what's stressing you out to what you're grateful for, you change the way your brain reacts to challenges. To practice gratitude during your 10-minute meditation, start by taking a few deep breaths and thinking of 3 things you're thankful for. These could be big things, like your health or family, or smaller, everyday moments, like a good cup of coffee or a beautiful sunset. Research by Dr. Robert Emmons, one of the world's leading experts on gratitude, has found that people who regularly practice gratitude have lower levels of stress, better sleep, and even stronger immune systems. In his book Thanks, Emmons explains how gratitude can help us shift our perspective, making stress feel more manageable. What makes this strategy so effective is that it's a natural mood booster. When you focus on what you're grateful for, you release feel-good chemicals like dopamine and serotonin, which counteract the effects of stress. Gratitude allows us to step back and see that not all is lost, even in the midst of challenging moments. As you focus on gratitude, notice how your body responds. Your muscles may begin to relax, your breath may become steadier, and your mind will feel clearer. This practice shifts your mental focus away from the chaos of the world and brings you back to a place of calm. Gratitude can also help you reframe negative situations. For example, if you're stressed about a work deadline, you might shift your thinking to be grateful for the opportunity to grow professionally, rather than focusing solely on the pressure. By regularly incorporating gratitude into your mindfulness practice, you're not just reducing stress, you're building a more positive mindset overall. Gratitude helps you feel more grounded, more resilient, and better able to handle whatever life throws your way. So, try ending your next meditation session with a moment of gratitude. It's a small shift that can make a big impact on your mental and emotional well-being.